second spot back there. Backstage, it is former world champion, and he is the current Irish Open champion as well, Mickey Brennan, and he's going to be joined by Mark Sargent. So, Mickey, you're closest, you've got the mic, you've both got your can of Primo energy drink, which has been dispatched on both the Brisca Formula 2 and Speedworth Motorsport stands this weekend. Of course, Primo are the name sponsors or the title sponsors of Northampton International Raceway as well, so heavily involved with our form of the sport. Now, the DVD, I think you were backstage, but you did play certainly a part in the outcome of that World Final. Because looking at it again and again and again, you think, oh, if he hadn't have done that, if he hadn't have done this. But it was you that gave the back. You were battling with the back-marking Dutchman, Jelly Kirsten. You gave him the big heave-ho, and then he ricocheted into first and second. So
yeah, it's not really what we hoped to happen in the World Final, but just trying to get forward, because at the end of the day, I was still retaining it. Yeah, we're still trying our hardest not to lose it, but we win. So.
Well, that's it, exactly. It's all it's all about. Stock car racing is all about using the front bumper. So you obviously were carrying the number one as the world title holder, the second time that you won that particular race. But often a lot of drivers, particularly when they go the way of carrying the number one, they go on and have a nightmare season. But you didn't actually have what I would call a nightmare season last year.
No, we had a season bad really. We went to Ireland, won the Irish Open Championship. Which was a good achievement to go over. Still went and travelled to Holland, Ireland, quite a lot of races, a lot of finals, and still finishing top 10 national points. So.
Certainly not a case of gold roof syndrome, by any stretch of the imagination then?
No, we had the gold roof number one because the other formulas had it, and it was the first time that three main formulas had number one.
That's true, yeah. So it's good closing opportunity, anything else.
A bit of history in it and stuff like that.
That's right, exactly. So really looking forward to this season, in that there are some drivers who are hacking themselves at the thought of racing a semi-final on shale, but you're one of the relatively few drivers who is quite capable on both surfaces, both tarmac and shale.
Yeah, I don't mind shale. It's just when there's a shale meeting on, there's usually a tarmac meeting on closer to my home, so you go to the one closer at home. It costs so much to do the job. I will travel and do a bit of shale. Going to be practicing for that semi-final. Just trying on one of the front rows of that World Final.
That's it, and obviously World Final at Cowdenbeath in Scotland, the track that you've raced on, but it is quite a tough one to conquer, Cowdenbeath, because Gordon, who is just out on stage, that's his backyard really, isn't it? And he wins a lot more than he loses around there. But how do you feel about the track there up at the race called Cowdenbeath?
Yeah, it's good. You've just got to go all in. You can't go half-hearted. People are starting at wall and damage and things like that, but when you pick the pace up and try hard enough, you're not in the same amount of damage situations as you are when you quit. But I think in that World Final you've got to be pretty far up front and try and get away before a big pile up happens.
This is just it. But having said that, it can be won from the back. We have seen that twice now on two different surfaces, so it can be done.
Yeah, but I'd sooner be up there at the front and try and get away and take that chance from the back.
That's certainly true as well. Certainly true as well. So that's your aim then for this year, to try and make it the third world title?
Yeah, it'd be nice to try and go over to Ireland and win the Irish Open again, definitely. And as much as you can over here, championships, there's a British Championship at Barford Raceway, doing quite well around there. So fingers crossed we'll start to play next year with something else.
This is just it. So if you hand the mic over to Mark. Now he is, first and foremost, he's got his nice new, very green car on the Brisca Formula 2 stand to the right of the stage. Well, firstly then, we've gone for the colour. Why green?
It's just a change. I've done 21 years and I was purple and yellow from nearly the word go. We spoke to Colin about the car and that's just go totally different.
And is there anything else totally different about the car?
It's just slightly, it's the same cosmetics as what Colin he raced this year. It's just the top's different spin colour.
And when we had the Brisca Formula 1 guys on this morning talking about the two services that the Brisca stock cars race on, tarmac, shale, and they were talking about that they've now moved to a tyre that suits both surfaces, something that Brisca Formula 2 stock cars could be argued, but let's face it, it's a tyre that you can use. You don't need or have to have different tyres for the shale. So they've now gone to the one tyre. But what really is the difference between a shale car, like they talk about, and a tarmac car? Because correct me if I'm wrong, yours then is what's termed as a shale car.
It is, that's right. The shale car's probably a bit stronger, built slightly different. The weight's probably more to the rear of the car. And then for the likes of the tarmac car, they're probably built more lighter for the speed and handling, possibly.
And how do you feel, obviously you're a yellow roof, so obviously you have been red top in your time, more than once, you're now a yellow roof, so you're one of the more lesser lights, but really what is your aim of season 2014? It is quite a surprise to see you down in the yellow grey, to be honest.
Well, I've raced for 21 years, I've been to red, but my son's taken over now, he's 11, he's top 20 in the minis. Let him have his go. I mean, I've got a new car, he's got a new tarmac car as well. But he's taking the mickey at me really by letting me roll. It's not funny anymore.
So really your aim is just to, obviously we've had Gordon on the stage who's really going for gold, making openly admits that, of course he's going for gold, and we had the three yesterday who were in the top three last year, James Riker, Chris Burgoyne, Neil Hooper, they're all going for gold, but really you yourself, like you say, you've raced 21 years, now it's just a bit of fun when your son isn't racing in the mini-stock.
I'd love to get in the first World Final. I've still never got in one.
You've still never got in the World Final. So the cards have fallen your way this year then. And you could do a few qualifying rounds all on shale. You could do your semi-final on shale. And then
pack myself at Cloud B.
Pack yourself at Cloud B, yeah. So really you have got something to aim for after all this season.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I love Millwall. It's a great track, great fish and chips.
Great fish and chips at Millwall.
Yes, but that would be the aim. Really, and just enjoy myself, not practice.
So there we are, they're all going for gold with Mick Mooney, Mickey Brennan and Mark Sargent.